Hi, this is John Valenti with earnlink, system strategies and technology for making more money from anywhere with a website, night and day, 7 days a week. It's the coolest thing in the world being a web entrepreneur, or web publisher, and experiencing the income freedom, time freedom, location freedom. The versatility of being a web publisher is awesome. And you got to be an affiliate typically to survive in this industry. And I wouldn't wake up in the morning and call yourself an affiliate. And if you are, you're probably leaning too far on the side of being an affiliate marketer, not a real quality publisher. That's a problem. It's a sort of dying breed. The straight affiliate is not something that really has much life left in it. So think about your skill set, which is awesome as an affiliate. Taking that awesome skill set and moving into a more full house publisher, like really focusing on helping people, building a list that sticks, that doesn't just attrit and have to be rebuilt every Monday morning, and giving yourself a break on the whole hamster wheel thing of being an affiliate. There is a better way, and it's just called web publishing. There's an awesome opportunity as a publisher to become a better and better and better publisher and have an audience that you've built a lot of equity and trust with, and maybe even some influence. And with that equity and trust and influence in your reach, with having a big list that doesn't just keep going out the window, is you can then introduce them to affiliate products and services at a much, much higher conversion rate, at a much lower attrition. So I hope to inspire the affiliate marketers out there that there is a path to a different kind of greatness. It's just the path to quality web publishing, but you gotta stop with the whole anything for a buck mentality. I know that it's hard to make money, and money's important. It comes from the right place. When you get your head in the right place, you get your actions in the right place, the money will come. It will absolutely come, and more money will come than you ever realized when you start becoming that full house marketer and publisher. Really putting out things that you truly believe you'd share with your sister, your mother, your brother, things that will help people. And when you must take an ad or an advertisement for a buck, just like Google does, just like Amazon does, those little companies. When you must take an ad that you wouldn't necessarily recommend to your brother, your sister, your mother, fine. There's a balance at least. People know it's an ad. You know it's an ad. You build some equity with that audience through sending some good content also. So look for a balance in the new you. If you thought of yourself as an affiliate before, and maybe you're wondering when and if you'd ever make the transition to becoming a quality web publisher, now's the time. It's 2019 now, and it's just a great time to become a better web publisher and make a lot of money introducing people to things they really need and that they want, and helping make the connections out in this crowded marketplace, helping make influential connections so that people don't have to waste as much time figuring out what to buy and what to do for fun and all that. And, it's a valuable thing being a web publisher. Just become a good one. Commit to it. So as a publisher and an affiliate, you may have experienced that not all email system platform providers will even work with you as an affiliate. They don't want affiliate marketing offers to be sent through their platform. Work at home opportunities, CBD, marijuana, sexually related content, the various things, grow your hair back overnight stuff, fix your eyesight, in 24 hours, things that basically cross the line between fraud and some of them, there's plenty of legitimate products and services that are mixed in with these things that look like fraud, but they're not. They're just lumped in with that same group. Well, the email service providers just don't want to take the risk, and it's understandable. So what do? You need to sell some affiliate products to support your your web publishing endeavor, how do you make money or monetize your website with affiliate marketing when the email platforms don't really like affiliate marketing? What do you do? First thing you need to do is find an affiliate-friendly email service provider. And that's easier said than done, because the real affiliate-friendly platforms, Aweber, for example, one of the biggest, have been a little bit too affiliate-friendly. So what they've done is they've trashed their IP space to where now they're kicking affiliates off the platform, trying to recover desperately because only about half their email was inboxing, and that's a big problem. You'd call customer service, say, my email's not going through today. My open rate's crap. What happened? And customer service is like, oh, well, maybe you should hygiene your list or just send to clickers, or maybe it's your fault. But it's not always your fault. It's been for about the last year, it's been Aweber's fault, and they're doing something about it. So that's good for them. I have accounts with Aweber. I recommend Aweber. It's a great platform. But when it comes to your valuable time, your valuable money, your valuable email, it's got to get delivered. So when you really go to the next level, you want to have more of an enterprise class email system that you can really count on getting in the inbox. So let me talk about a couple major differences between the platforms so you understand like what not to do and what to do and what your options are. One is dedicated IP space versus shared IP space. It's a very big misunderstanding. There's a very popular strategy out there that ESPs or email service providers tell customers or prospective customers and prospects, hey, this is going to be great. I'm going to put you on dedicated IP space so that no other affiliate or no other customer of ours can hurt your sending reputation and cause a problem with your email delivery. Don't worry, we'll help you warm up these IPs, and it's going to be great. We'll help you get your email in the inbox. We're experts at delivery. And they go out and they tell that story over and over again. And I'm telling you, that's a sucker story. That's a sad story, because the level of quality and perfection that you need to warm up brand new IPs with an ESP is way easier said than done, especially if you are a hybrid content marketer, affiliate marketer. Maybe you send a balance 50-50. I mean, if you're a straight affiliate marketer, forget it. You have no chance of warming up your own IPs. If you are an affiliate marketer that sends good content, or hopefully great content, and also monetizes your list with some affiliate products, okay, you stand a chance to warm up IPs, but you're talking, and it can be 2 months, and there's going to be a lot of poor delivery along that path. So if you are not a pure platinum, best of the best content marketer with a really super smoking hot, hyper engaged list, I would not try to warm up your own IPs. It's a very, very expensive and risky proposition that is not fraught with a lot of success. You're much better off looking for a shared IP pool. The problem with finding an ESP with a shared IP pool, it's kind of feast and famine. You'll end up with a lot of these, Awebers of the world who have giant shared IP pools, but they've let too many people pee in the pool. It's a problem. So everybody's reputation is substandard in there, and it makes for a very spotty delivery. So for very consistent delivery, you need an IP pool that's managed extremely well, where they really care about the neighborhood. In fact, look at IP pools like neighborhoods. You've got good neighbors and bad neighbors. If you've got great neighbors, you can handle a couple of so-so neighbors, and the barbecues aren't that weird. But you let too many freaks into the neighborhood, and those barbecues get a little too exciting for most people's tastes. That's a problem with email. You want that neighborhood to be as good as possible. In fact, you want to be the worst possible person in that neighborhood, because that means the sending reputation of those really good senders helps boost up your brand and your delivery, makes you look better, and helps you get in the inbox. So you definitely don't want to be in a lesser quality IP pool, and you don't want to be in a situation where you're seeing spotty delivery from being moved around or being in a giant pool and there's just no consistency. So my favorite strategy would be to get with an ESP that has small to medium sized pools, like 5 to 10 IPs that they manage extremely carefully. And they may have 50 10 IP pools, but you know that your particular business might be on one group of 5 or 10 IPs, and you know that you're in there with some other good neighbors. Now, if you're in there with bad neighbors, you're going to see your delivery suffer, but their delivery is going to suffer too. Here's why that's good. With a really good enterprise class ESP, they charge a lot of money, so it's more expensive than Aweber. It's upwards of, let's say, $1 CPM. So when somebody is paying $1 CPM and their email's not going through, and they start complaining, boy, that complainer is really taken to heart. And oftentimes the postmaster is very, very responsive. With having fewer customers who are better customers, paying more, they're typically treating that IP problem as their own problem. Whereas when you call to customer service and you're on dedicated IPs, boy, it's a tough phone call. Customer service is going to tell you, oh, well, it looks like it's your sending reputation that's not good enough, and maybe you should do a spam rescue campaign. Maybe you should tell people, this is my favorite, maybe you should tell people to go in the spam box and rescue your email from the spam box and put you in there on their contact address book. Oh, really? So I'm supposed to communicate with them how? If my email is going into the spam box, how can I tell them to put me in their address book? So it's one of those things that it just doesn't work very well. It's way too easy for the ESP to tell the customer, tell you, hey, if you're having a problem, it's your fault. And that's what it says in the fine print. If you have a delivery reputation issue, it's your fault. The problem is the IP addresses which is the servers themselves that send the mail, the ID or IP address of those servers, if those things are tainted or not warm enough, good luck getting your mail in the inbox. So I do not recommend you riding on your own reputation unless you are the expert's expert in email marketing and content marketing. You're taking a big risk there being on dedicated IP space. So being on a smaller shared IP space that is really well managed with really good neighbors is a great thing, but there's not that much of it out there. MailChimp is one of the best managed IP spaces, but they've got so many little retail customers that we've found that on MailChimp, the delivery is good, but on Gmail, we find that our mail just ends up in the promotions folder too often. So MailChimp is out for a lot of our bigger brands. And another reason MailChimp is out is because they're not affiliate friendly. The minute you start sending affiliate offers to a MailChimp hosted email system, you're going to have a short run at that because they're going to eventually turn you off. Now, same with Amazon system. They tend to not be very affiliate friendly. So be careful with any system where you're trying to skirt around the policies and procedures. One of my favorite little ESPs is called Mad Mimi. Now that's GoDaddy's system. It's madmimi.com. Boy, it's fast to set it up. It inboxes pretty well. But Mad Mimi is not affiliate friendly as well. So you're on great shared IP space. You can get an account up and running in minutes without having to create SPF records and DKM records and all that stuff. Just like Aweber. Quick setup, quick to market, but just doesn't work well for affiliates. So that leaves the more expensive systems like Maropost, for example. Now, Maripost is a hybrid between shared IP space and dedicated IP space. Oftentimes, Maripost will start a customer on shared IP space and try to migrate them to dedicated IP space. And that's a good strategy. It's one they've done quite well with, and at over $1 CPM in some cases for $1.20 CPM, $1.40 CPM I've seen for a Maripost account. It's pretty expensive. So you need to be prepared to sign an annual contract, and you need to be prepared to deal with the migration to dedicated IP space. It's a double-edged sword. Certainly you won't be affected by somebody else's sending reputation, but when you have a problem with your own reputation, they're going to blame it on you, because it probably is your sending reputation. If you don't have a smoking hot, perfect sending reputation with sending out content that's so valuable that if you miss a day sending, people will reply and go, hey, you didn't send me my email today. Yeah, that kind of sender is perfectly fine on dedicated IP space. But the rest of us mere mortals sending a newsletter, I caution you to try to keep your own sending reputation that good all the time. So a dedicated IP setup is oftentimes an accident waiting to happen. I mean, a mistake, a literal minor harmless mistake, and your delivery could be drastically declined or drastically off by as much as 50%, even 80% for as long as a month or two. So these are real experiences. I'm speaking from experience. I don't recommend living and dying by a dedicated IP space setup. So how do you get like a big shared infrastructure enterprise class like a MailChimp, but real enterprise features? My favorite is Campaigner. Now, Campaigner.com, they're owned by a billion-dollar public company, J2 Communications. Campaigner is priced similarly to Maripost. They're a great platform, and you just pretty much can't go wrong with them because they're just great people and a great platform. There is a way, though, you can get a Maripost account or a Campaigner account for a lot less cost, but there are other benefits and drawbacks, and that's working with a reseller or somebody that's already got a very high volume price, very big account, and they're taking the risk for who they bring aboard, namely you. And if you're coming aboard a big reseller's account, a big Maripost customer or a big Campaigner customer, you can get to some pricing that is higher volume pricing based on who you go into business with. But you're also working with a reseller who could be a benefit, could be a value add, or it could be a drawback. Now, our Campaigner account, for example, is a very large one. Our pricing is outstanding, and we do consider taking on sub accounts, or we call them associates or strategic partners, people that we know, like, and trust. If you think that you would be a good Campaigner customer because you're not a straight affiliate, but you do send affiliate offers, you are also a content marketer and you take content very seriously, or you'd like to, you feel like maybe, hey, you're a straight affiliate, but you like to become a real content marketer and learn the ropes of being an effective publisher, maybe we should talk. Maybe we can help you do that. But to be considered on our Campaigner account or work with our company, you also have to use our software. Now, I say have to, but that's really a benefit. Our software is called Earnware, and Earnware is a middleware that helps automate certain things between your website and your ESP. So let's say you have a website that has a sales funnel, or you need a sales funnel. Well, you can use Earnware to build that sales funnel, or to transport that data from your sales funnel to one or more ESPs. Earnware is a multi-ESP supported platform that enables you to collect data from anywhere and then do something with that data, process it, and validate it, make sure that excuse me, make sure that any email addresses come in are validated and not fraud or not not your competitor trying to put in dangerous email addresses in your web form, robots, spam traps, and so on. So it's a good idea to make sure that you are filtering every single email on your web forms, and Earnware software does that automatically. It hooks right into Campaigner, MailChimp, Aweber, Mailpost, most of the popular systems. So if you're willing to work with the Earnware software, which is included, it's already included in the price of a Campaigner account, and you're willing to work with some other experts like us, I say willing, but it's a value add. We really help each other, and it's a great asset having good neighbors who are effective content marketers, who are safe affiliates, very experienced, and we can share information on affiliate offers that are good fits for certain audiences and so on, and collaborate and share techniques on email marketing and content marketing and so on, being an effective publisher. So consider this an invitation. If you think you might be a fit, reach out and say hi, and I can show you how to get on an enterprise email platform for about half the cost, and also work with us in a lot of ways that can help grow your business. So that's it for now. This is John Valenti on email marketing platforms for affiliates. You definitely want to find an affiliate-friendly place to do business, and I think Campaigner is probably your best bet for that. And if you would like some help with Campaigner, give me a call. I'm John at earnware.com. It's spelled EARNWARE, or John at earnlink.com. Both of them get to me. Or on Skype, john.valenti, JOHN.VALENTY. It's been a pleasure talking with you today. Hope this was useful to you, and I'll see you online.